Can you see me, Brendan?
I can hear you, but not see.
I can't hear you, Brendan. I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Brendan, I can't hear you again.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can anyone else hear
The
me?
speaker off. I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
There you go. Brendan, can I hear you? Can you say something? That's it. That's it. That's it. So how do I say there will be plenty of people? What did I say earlier about the word plenty when it just means plenty of? How do I say it? How do I spell it?
Il y aura... Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I fucking admire your honesty, you lazy little shit. I admire your honesty. Tia, Bree, what did I say earlier about the bloody... Good God, Brendan. What did I say earlier, Tia? What did you say?
I was practicing the sentence you gave me. I was speaking over.
We did it before then.
Oh,
We did it
okay.
before then. Not a bad homework. The dog ate my homework. Yeah, but wrong excuse. Tia, what did I say about the word plenty when it's plenty of? How do we pronounce it?
Plein. It
Good.
doesn't
And Bree,
change.
how do I spell it?
P-L-E-I-N.
Good girls, bad boy. Lovely. So Brendan, try again. There will be plenty of people.
Il y aura plein de gens.
Good. How do I now say there will be... So the page is full of errors. Bree, the page being feminine, the page is full of errors.
La page est pleine
Good.
d'erreurs.
Good job. If it means full, use the gender and plural variable. If it means plenty of, don't. Good. How would you say, Bree? There are plenty of errors. There are plenty of errors.
Il y a plein d'erreurs.
Good. Good. That's not the matching one. Damn, it's because I always get Purcell for my whites. And I bought the Purcell colour. But I've just realised my favourite stuff is Ariel colour wash. I've just made a mistake. I might have to go back. Lovely. What percentage are we on? I might do it later. Let's go quickly. We might just make it. So no, let's charge the phone for a couple of minutes and then we'll go. So say for me, Bree, say for me, Luke, you should have used the other brand. Luke, you should have used the other brand.
Luc, tu aurais dû utiliser l'autre marque.
Okay. Because you are familiar with the smell.
Parce que tu es familier.
Tu es familier, yeah?
Parce que tu es familier avec le son.
Avec le parfum.
Le parfum.
It's like a generated smell. Okay. Good. Tia, Luke, you should sit down for 2 minutes to charge your phone so that we can go to the shop. Luke, you should sit down for 2 minutes. Yeah, you should sit down for 2 minutes.
Luc, tu devrais t'asseoir pour quelques minutes et charger ton téléphone.
Pour charger, yeah. Okay.
Pour charger ton téléphone.
Lovely. Good. So that we can go to the shop. So that we can go to the shop because you're coming with me. So that we can go to the shop.
Pour qu'on puisse aller au supermarché.
Lovely. Pour qu'on puisse aller au supermarché. Good. Brendan, I'm worried Denise isn't here. I'm worried, pause, Denise isn't here.
Je m'inquiète que Denise ne soit...
Listen to Auntie Lukey. What you have just said is correct. But Lukey said, I'm worried, pause, Denise isn't here. Do you remember me saying that?
Yes.
Really? Because that's not what you've just said.
Do you mean I need to say, I need to pause on, I guess. I don't say pause. Je m'inquiète.
Denise isn't here.
Denise n'est pas ici.
Lovely, n'est pas là. Now, could you do what you went to do? I'm worried. I'm worried Denise isn't here. Off you go.
Je m'inquiète que Denise ne soit pas ici.
Good, on ne soit pas là. Good. Okay. What have you said to her, Brendan? What have you said to her?
Qu'est-ce que tu as dit à elle? Qu'est-ce que tu lui as dit?
Better. Listen to Auntie Lukey, you three. When you look up in a dictionary, you will often see à quelqu'un. Agreed? Agreed, yeah? If you were looking up a verb. Pretty much 87% of grammar will use lui, me, te, nous, vous, lui, le for that, rather than à moi, à toi, à nous, à vous. So learn the exceptions. Learn the exceptions, yeah? Good. I'm going to get reimbursed because I love the smell of that Ariel stuff. I do. Brendan, didn't we speak about Ariel? Was it you and I that were talking about like the Shakespeare thing? Yeah. Yeah. Do you know how I know that, Brendan? Do you know why?
Because you're an actor, or was you an actor, or
no? Because linguists fucking listen. Did we talk about that? Yes. Do I remember it? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Off you go. I'd love to mince around the stage playing Ariel. That'd be amazing. I'd rather be Caliban though. God, yeah. I don't like Prospero. Prospero's an arsehole. Like Prospero's like a meddling, but indifferent sort of arsehole. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that as a play and stuff. Yeah. Are you a fan of Shakespeare, Brendan? Do you have any Shakespeares you like?
I haven't actually seen The Tempest, but I quite like Shakespeare.
I like the tragedies, also known as My Life. I've seen a couple of the comedies done well. Like I have seen a couple of good All's Well That Ends Well and a couple of good Midsummer's Night Dream.
Yeah.
In the park in New York, I saw a really good All's Well That Ends Well. Midsummer's Night Dream, rather. I don't know. I do love a bit of the Scottish play.
I don't like Winter's Tale for some reason.
Oh, no. I like the lesser known stuff like Titus Andronicus and kind of all this kind of stuff.
Coriolanus.
Yeah. You keep your Coriolanus to your damn self, you know. Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, no. The historical ones like Henry the nah, I'm not so much into those. Although there's some good soliloquies in them. Like Rumour's got some really good lines. Yeah, no, whatever. Good. A couple more. Have you seen any theatre since you've been in France, or has it mainly been COVID?
I want to go to the theatre. I haven't yet been. I actually was thinking about it the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what is absolutely fabulous to watch? Stand-up. Because if you get stand-up, you get the jokes, and stand-up's quite quick. Yeah, so watch stand-up on YouTube, people, because you kind of like, you know you've got it because it's funny, and if you don't get it, it's not funny. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's quite good. Lovely. Excellent. Good. A couple more each. Tia, Luke, I'm sorry, we don't have this kind of thing in Finland. We're not allowed to have a sense of humour. I'm sorry, not you, I know you're not finished, but I'm sorry, Luke, we're not allowed to have this kind of thing in Finland. We're not allowed to have a sense of humour.
Luc, désolé, on ne peut pas avoir ce genre de choses en Finlande. On n'a pas d'humeur ici.
Pause. I knew this would happen. On n'a pas le droit. So there's a couple of learning outcomes from this that we want. The first is, can we make sure that we say the word right and have to in a different way? So I need to hear a difference between je dois and le droit. So can you all just scrape the top of your mouth and say droit? All three of you. We get droit.
Droit.
I didn't hear your mouth scraped here. Droit. Droit.
Droit.
Good. Brendan?
Trois.
Good. In the words your husband said and the day you met him, spit on my face. Go and say to me, trois. Go on, let me hear it.
Trois.
You're like, oh, that takes me back. you were like, oh, nostalgia. Misty watercolored memory. Okay, good. Bree, would you just say to me, trois? Trois.
Trois.
Good. Now make it right, as into the right. Droite.
Trois.
That's it. So it's got to have that. Because otherwise it's je dois. Yeah, okay. Like I have to. So the right is le droit to have, d'avoir. Now, what's the word, Bree, for, no, sorry, Tia, for mood? How do you say Luke's in a good mood? Luke hasn't been in a good mood in about 4 weeks. Say to me,
Humeur.
Humeur. Luke's barely been conscious for 4 weeks. So say for me, humeur. What is the word therefore for humour, which is not the same word? What's the word for humour?
Humour.
Good. Have you heard me give that correction before, Tia, my darling?
Je pense, oui.
Everybody thinks I'm a meanie. Everybody thinks I'm a boo hiss. What am I trying to do? Accelerate your listening and your regurgitation of the shit I'm giving you. Faster, 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 faster. Turnover, turnover, turnover. Yeah, it's a skill. That includes listening to the English. Right, so say for me un sens. Yes, you're basically not going to have a sens de l'humeur. It's going to be d'humour, all right? Good. Good. That'll do. Any questions about anything else that you've got going on French-wise? Anything else that's come up? Any wants? Oh, Luke, I'd like a video on this. I'd like to do this in class. Yeah, anything else? Anything else I need to know? Brendan, any areas of vocab, something you'd like to work on for next time? Just give me a little idea. Anything you can think of?
If I think about it, can I send a message on WhatsApp?
You can, as long as you write it into your body in some form of a crayon, and you send it in an artistic way. Tia, you can ask a question, but you've got to perform it in the spirit of contemporary dance. Yeah, and Bree, you'll find me just a WhatsApp because you're under the weather. Good. Bree, anything else you would like to work on next time personally?
Just the verbs that have a preposition. Those are
Like
hard to remember.
like je, se servir de and all
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
that's really hard
Yeah. To be honest with you, my love, that comes up anyway because it's just so common as part of French. But yes, absolutely we can. Tia, anything you need to work on?
To get more fluid.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, but you're all doing really fine. You know, we're all on our way up. I just wondered if there's any specific things in your learning that you're like, oh, it'd be nice to do this, it'd be nice to do this, it'd be nice to do this. Just generally, there's no bad accents in this group. Just remember, if you don't, say it in a joined up, lazy way. So, Bree, you have a very clear speaking voice in English, and all the things that socially you've been told, oh, hasn't Bree got a nice voice? Doesn't she speak well? All of those things that you do in English need to be eradicated in French because they're all like consonanty things. Do you know what I mean? So just get rid of them, because when you just went lazy, it sounds great. It sounds really, really good. Good. Excellent. Be gone. People that are watching, there's a Kofi link underneath this video, or there will be. I didn't post for a couple of weeks because, you know, we were all talking about some personal shit, and I was just like, oh, you know, I don't want everybody knowing everybody else's personal stuff outside of a slot. And I had so many messages and emails from people going, oh, I really miss your Monday first group. Where are they and stuff? I was like, oh. Do you know what I mean? I was flabbergasted. one woman is even going to join the group. She's not going to do the group, but she so wants to absolutely get it as soon as possible. I was like, right, if you pay me, you could be part of the Skype group. Fine, don't do the class, but then the minute it finishes, you get access to the class. She's like, yes, yes. I was like, who knew, man? Who knew? So good. Look after yourself. Bree, take it easy. Yeah, I shall speak to you all soon. Big kiss, all right? Good, good, good. Go over other people's videos with our mouth closed, yeah? All right, loads of love.